Hi guys, okay, so this is a continuation to the worst swap ever kind of video. I was able to kind of get myself together a little bit because I was so upset. If the lighting's not good, I don't care, okay? So don't say anything. I don't care. It's too light, too dark, can't see my eyeshadows, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Keep it to yourself. Nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all, okay? That's about as far as it's going to go on my channel, okay? In order for me to keep my channel up, it's either nice comments or no comments at all. I never go out of my way to say a nasty comment to somebody. If I feel like I want to say a nasty comment to somebody, I just click this X button right here and I click it and I get off the video, okay? There's no need to be like that. Anyways, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my experience so far here on YouTube. It hasn't been the most wonderful thing in the whole world. It has been the worst, but it hasn't been the most wonderful thing. Just a little tip for people who are starting off, really at the beginning part. Obviously, YouTubers that are up there and like the high numbers, congrats, because I'm still down in the real low numbers and I've been on for like a year. Turning off my phone. People are just, whatever. I'm just annoyed today. So anyways, one thing, you have to have really good lighting. If you don't have good lighting, people are going to be mean to you all of the time. Just mean. This lighting that I have, that I'm like shooting like light bulb bursts at me that I can barely see the camera, isn't good enough lighting for anybody. I put this drop thing back here because people will complain about my back of my the room, so I had to get that because, you know, otherwise I'd have to get more complaints. So make sure that you have like an absolutely perfect room, okay? Nothing. Light some candles, put some flowers up, you know, just beautify the thing so much so that they're not even watching you, they are looking at your background, okay? That's what you need to do, because apparently that is the way to go. I've gotten suggestions on lighting, like to get, you know, hang down lighting into, you know, to just like amplify your whole face. That's what you need. You definitely need to do that. You need to do hauls all of the time. If you are not doing hauls and shopping so that they can see, you are not going to get a lot of views on your channel. Okay, you're just not going to. Okay, you have to be shopping constantly. If you are not getting new products all the time, you are going to not get subscribers or lose subscribers that you already do have. Okay, because that is just how it is. Okay, for a long time I was doing hauls, like constant. I was stacking up makeup like so high, and I wasn't even using any of it because there was no way in heck I could use any of it. You know, there's just no way, but I needed to because I was getting subscribers. Another thing is contests. You have to be giving away everything, you know? Like, who cares who it is? You have to give away contests, which I said F you to. I'm not doing contests all the time because most of the people that come on for contests just search for contests and they don't even stay and subscribe to you once they win. They just kind of take off and leave. So, you know, but contests are a big thing. Don't feel obligated to do contests on your channel unless that's the only kind of subscribers you're looking for. Because as soon as the contest's over, you'll have like 100 or more or less unsubscribe from you. That's just the way it is. And you have to keep up the contests or they will unsubscribe eventually. Let me think here. You have to be buying a lot of like really new stuff all the time. Collections, you know. You have to do tags. You have to, you know, like you can't be, like I got sick this summer and, you know, people, you know, some people are really nice about it and other people are just like, you're so far behind in videos, you know, which is the way it is. So I've had a really fun experience when it comes to, you know, the YouTube community. It hasn't been wonderful and great. There's a couple people, you know, in the higher end that, you know, I talked to, but, you know, as soon as like they found out that I was lower end, they were just like, not talking to her. you know, like, I can mention a few, but you know what? I am in a bad enough mood today to mention a few, but I'm not going to go there because they should know who they are. You know, I got, the one girl was all like, oh my God, I press the subscribe button, but it just doesn't work. It works for everybody else, but not for me. You know, like, okay, really? Like, you know, and then again, if you are not higher up in the list, most people won't talk to you. So don't feel bad when you know, like message them up and be like, hey, I love your stuff. You know, they won't message you back. Don't be sad because they don't message anybody back. But anyways, yeah, so today was a really shitty day. Not gonna do swaps anymore. I'm just not going to. I'll buy my own stuff, you know. I'm not gonna start a P.O. box either so that people can send me stuff. You know, oh my God, send me stuff, please. I'm starting up a P.O. box. I'm not gonna do that either because I came on, you know, YouTube to do makeup, you know, kind of thing. I just got kind of like hooped into like the whole like what's popular, what you should do kind of thing instead of being myself. And I don't even know if I'm going to stay on YouTube because it's just such a, you know, stuck up, snotty, like high school place, to be honest. And I'm older. I have 4 children. I might not look like I have 4 children. I have 4 children. My oldest is going to be 18. You know what I mean? So, I don't need to be in this, like, you know, like, if you're not in the popular crew kind of thing, you know, it's ridiculous. And I'm just tired of being used by companies, taken advantage of because I have low subscriber lists. They're like, who cares? She only has, like, 3,000 subscribers, so, like, really, like, you know, you know, it's not like she has 300 or 13,000 or anything. She has 30, you know, 3,000 subscribers. Who cares, you know? Like, I got the comment yesterday, like, hello, they didn't want you, you old hag. You know what I mean? Like, it's just wonderful. So, anyways, guys, I don't know. That's my, you know, way of how YouTube is. It's a wonderful place to join if you want low self-esteem and negativity and you want to meet people to step and walk all over you. And yeah, that's the truth. That's what happened to me. It's happened to me like over and over again. Nothing else has happened to me. That's been wonderful and great on YouTube. I've met some wonderful friends on YouTube, which, you know, I still continue to talk to. But I think they're more onto my Twitter list than they actually are on my YouTube list because some of my YouTube users totally ignore me. But anyways, so that's my video. So if you want to join YouTube and be, you know, stepped on, then go ahead.